Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. How's everybody doing? Can you guys hear me? It's Jana with Decor Steels. Happy to be on with you guys on this beautiful Friday. I'm going to have a guest today to go over some of our offerings. So I hope that you guys are able to hop on and join us. Uh, if you're coming to us via the Shop app, you can do your shopping right on this live. So it's an excellent feature. We'll have all of our steals of the day linked directly to the in the shopping app, so you can shop right there and have no issue finding what you need and grabbing it quick. Because as you know, these deals are known to sell out really quickly. We have a really special item that is kind of a revamp of an old favorite. So I'm really excited to bring on our guest today. We have, before I bring her on, I just want to reiterate, let us know where you're joining us from, what you're excited to see, what you are looking to buy right now. We love hearing from you guys. Your input really helps drive our buying team. I am actually on the buying team, and so it is really helpful to hear your input and see what you guys are looking for. And so, yeah, let us know where you're from, what you're looking for, what we can bring you, what you want to see come back, and just what you're buying right now. So I am now going to have Jamie from JagCag Design join us on this live shopping event. Hi, Jamie.
Good morning. Can you hear me okay?
I can. How are you?
Mm. I'm cold. It's cold in Northern California today. It's about 50 degrees, but I'm
Oh
good.
my goodness. I'm so jealous. We had the hottest day on record the other day. It was 109. And we're
Oh my
not in
goodness.
Texas, and it's humid, it's yucky, it's hot, hot, hot.
Yeah, add the humidity and it's way different too, right? Yeah.
Yes, but it's beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at that view. That's so gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we're here
Well,
in a very rural area of Northern California.
I
So,
really appreciate you
cappuccino.
getting up extra early to join us and share this steal. So it's kind of hiding behind you a little bit, but before we show it, why don't you
Yes.
we may have some new people watching today. So let's talk about you for a little bit. Now we know you're up in Northern California, and you actually work with us quite often for content on our website.
Yeah, thank you. I love decor stills. This is one of the most fun things that I get to do. Probably like everybody who's logging on, I absolutely love just making my home feel cozy and nesting and updating it for the holidays. And you all have the best items by far. And it's such great prices too. You really make decorating affordable. So, yeah, I'm here in Lake County in California, a couple hours north of San Francisco. And so I really appreciate you because I get to shop from the comfort of my home. I don't live in a big city where I get to go out and shop stores and things. So it's so fun to be able to just log on to Decor Stills anytime that I'm looking for something or find the steal of the day. And I just love it. Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, thank you for that. We appreciate it. And we love working with you as well. And your style is so fun. It is able to really incorporate so many different products that we offer. I mean, you have a beautiful indoors, a beautiful outdoors. You just have a lot of fun areas in your home. You've made it a really wonderful place to live, it appears. And so what would you say really your style is? What's your like most favorite genre of home decor?
That is always a hard question for me to answer because I truly believe that you make your house a home when you just purchase things that you love. And I like a mix of things, but if you were to peek inside my home, you would probably see that I tend toward like an industrial, rustic farmhouse kind of style. We lost our home to wildfire about, oh gosh, in 2015. So we purchased a new home. Thank goodness we found one. We've had a lot of fun updating it and really making it ours. And it was French country when we bought it from the previous homeowner. And we just really have turned it into that more farmhouse, industrial, and maybe a little bit of cabin in there as well, because we live in the middle of a forest. So it just kind of lends itself to that.
That's awesome. I love that. I love industrial myself too. It's just such a fun mix that kind of brings a couple of those styles together. And anything that's metal or has some rust or some cool patina, that's my jam for sure. And that
Me too.
brings us, yeah, that brings us pretty close to what you're going to show us today because it is a metal sign. Um, I guess you could put it inside if you had the space, but it is designed to go outside. It's quite large. You want to let
It's
us see
so
that?
big,
Yeah.
yeah, that I have to step out of the frame for you to see it.
Right, and keep it far away. So we'll have to.
Yes.
I know it does come to the consumer in a couple of pieces to make it a little bit more manageable to put out and also to store. And this is a rendition of our best-selling Merry Christmas sign from last year, but we had to do it one better and add some LED lights.
The lights are so fun. Would you like me to pull one out of the ground and bring it up a little bit closer?
Absolutely. Pull a section out and
Okay.
bring it closer. And while you do that, I am going to give the dimensions so everyone can know. So you're looking at 11 feet in total for the full sign. Each little section, you have the ME is a section, and it's going to be 17 inches high. The RRY is another section. It's going to be a little bit taller at 24 inches. Then you have the Chris of Christmas, which will be 14 inches high, and the TMAS of Christmas, which is going to be 14 inches high as well. But all together, you're looking at a varying height across anywhere from 14 all the way up to 24 inches, depending on the letter. And then the overall length from left to right is going to be 11 feet. And so you see here, Jamie's holding Chris of Christmas. That's a good one to show because
It's
it has the
huge.
little ornament detail.
Yeah, can you see that? There you go.
Yeah, that's so
Get
pretty.
that
I
little
love how,
rusty light.
yes, the little ornament has that rustic feel to it. Very
Yeah,
nice.
and
And it's a
the
nice warm
lights.
glow.
Oh, go ahead, Jana. Sorry.
No, you go ahead. I'm sorry. You talk about it.
It's okay. I think we have that little bit of delay thing going on. Um, so I love the little lights. They're little round lights, and there's a timer for these. So of course that's always nice. Nothing worse than having to run out and switch off all your Christmas lights. So they're battery operated, and then you've got the settings where you can just leave it on, or you can turn it on a timer. But it's huge, right? It's
So
really
big.
really nice and big. This is only one section, and it's got the stakes on the bottom. You know what's cool about these is that they just screw in, and I think what I'm going to do with this is hang it on my gate to the entrance of my home. So I'm going to take these off when I use it and just hang it to the gate, which I think is going to be really really pretty as well. But they just screw right off. Um,
That is going to be beautiful. Thanks for giving us an alternate use idea because that's one of the fun things too is a lot of our products can be used in a couple different ways. And you got to make everything your own. So I love that. And the timer is 6 hours on and 12 hours off. You can also see some photos we're sharing right now of different ways that Jamie styled it amongst her property. She's got the little snowman guy there too, and put it in her garden and in front of her home. So there's a lot of versatility, and you can see it just looks great in a lot of places. Even with how big it is, there's there's still a lot you can do with it. So that's
Yeah,
thank you,
I really
Jamie.
like stacking it with the Mary on top and the Christmas on the bottom. That was really fun too. So lots of
That's really
options.
it looks really
Yeah.
nice. You really did an excellent job styling it. It looks great in your area. I love it, and I'm so happy that you get to enjoy this item.
Thank you. I love it. And now I can't wait for Christmas, especially since it's so cold this morning. I'm in the mood.
That's awesome. Well, I'm very happy, and just thank you again for hopping on so early to speak with us because she's in California, so it's a lot earlier. But I love that you joined us, and thank you for your time. We really love hearing from you.
Thanks, Jana. Have a great
Uh,
day, everybody.
Bye, Jamie. Okay, awesome. Well, we also have our next deal of the day is going to be these really pretty white Christmas trees that you can add to your indoor home decor. Looking, there they are. Let's look at this video and see. Um, they have a nice little wood base and a plush um, fabric finish on the outside. And so they're just really nice additional pops of Christmas and winter. I mean, they could definitely translate right over to winter. So they would be a really good addition to your decor to finish off your setting there. They are 17 inches tall and they come in a set of two. You're looking at there is one that's a little bit taller at 17 and a half inches. And then the medium one is 16 inches. And you're looking at uh, about a 3.5 to a 4 inch diameter. So they're just slightly, one's just a little bit larger than the other. And that guy is going to be $34.99 and shipped to you for $5. I apologize, I didn't talk about the price for the Merry Christmas sign. If you want to snag that, you're looking at $149.99, and again, $5 shipping. What a deal! So go ahead and see about grabbing those two guys, and then our last deal that we have today is a really fun piece. It's actually kind of decor, kind of functional. It's going to be our sled shelf. And I think Mike's joining
Hello,
us to show that off.
I am.
Hey, Mike.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Working here with one arm, but I wanted to show you the shelf. I have it here in person. So this is our wood metal sleigh shelf. You can see it here, another bestseller from last year. So we had to bring it back for you guys. So let me try to bring it up close. So it obviously has the twine rope here to give the realistic old school sleigh look. Then has the metal or the wooden planks, wooden shelf here, and the back, the frame is all metal iron, I believe. Also has four hooks here, at the bottom, so you can hang, a small wreath, stockings, other decor pieces, towels, things like that. So yeah, really cool piece. Really, like you said, functional and style for the Christmas holidays. Let me show you the back real quick. So one thing I thought was really cool about this, so obviously it's a seasonal shelf, right? It's a sled shelf. So the first question is, what, like, am I really going to hang this up for Christmas? And then what am I going to do afterwards? You're just going to have holes in your walls, right? But if you have like an existing floating shelf or even like a picture frame or a mirror or something that's hanging, it has the keyholes in the back to hang it normally, but because of the frame, like you can really just lay it on top of existing screws or anchors that are in the wall. So like I said, if you have an existing floating shelf, you can just pull it off, put this on for Christmas, and then swap it back out, afterwards. So you don't have to worry about creating new holes, new anchors, and all that stuff just for a Christmas shelf to only pull it off after Christmas. So I thought that was really cool. Obviously, if you're not using the keyholes, you probably don't want to put too much weight on it, but but yeah, I mean, it could work that way. If you're just going to put a few small like decor items, you have your seasonal candles. This is a Mother's Day candle, not a Christmas candle, but We do have some Christmas candles linked in the shop here and in our Christmas shop. But uh, again, and like I said, you can hang stockings. We also have some plaid stockings in our shop and in our sale that you hook onto the bottom here. But yeah, the other cool thing that everyone loves to see, and let me pull it up real quick, is the price. So, Jana, you probably have the price. You can talk to the price and the
Yeah,
dimension.
I can talk to you about the dimensions and the price for sure. So, and I was going to say thanks for that awesome tip. And then something else that's great about it is it's another one that kind of transitions right into winter, you know? So, you have a little more longevity for the decor life of the seasonal item there.
Yeah, for sure.
Um, so the vintage wooden sled is going to be able to be yours for $79.99, and the size of it is going to be 34 and a half inches wide. The depth from wall to shelf is 5 inches, and then the height from the bottom of the hooks to the top of the sled is going to be 15 and a half inches. So you get a shelf for $79.99, and that will ship for $5. So an awesome addition to your decor.
Yeah, so I just threw up a screenshot that I took right before you went live, Jana, just to Google search,
Oh
and this is
wow,
exact. This is not a similar or anything like that. This is the exact shelf from other retailers, all over $100, well over $100, where ours is under $80. So, Decor
that's
Steals
awesome.
Fashion bringing you the value here on same items in the market.
That what a deal, man! They better hurry up and snag that. And you can do that right through the shopping app if you're joining us through the shopping app. If you're on Instagram, then you're going to want to hop on over to our main page. It's one of the deals of the day, and so it's right there on the main landing page. It'll be really easy to find. Click it quick and get it bought. But then don't forget, you want to jump over to our Christmas shop because that's where you're going to find some really cool items that coordinate with the sled shelf and other amazing finds we have. But the plaid stockings would look excellent hung on the shelf, and some of our candles. We have some great Christmas candles in the shop that would look great on the shelf as well. And man, right now we've got some Christmas items coming, then some fall items coming. So keep watching because you never know what season we'll be in tomorrow, you know?
Yeah, we're all over the place, but that's keeping things interesting here. Everyone wants a little bit of everything, so we're trying to give it to you
Yeah,
guys. But yeah, candles in our candle collection, extra 10% off all of our candles in that collection. So if you see any seasonal candles, everyday candles, you get an extra 10% off in checkout. Just wanted to call that out. Same thing for most of our mugs too. Same thing. We have seasonal mugs in the Christmas and Halloween shop, and then some everyday mugs throughout the site. But those are mostly like an extra 10% off as well. You'll see in checkout.
that's
Um,
awesome. I
One
can
other
see
thing I
that
wanted
as
to
like a
mention
little.
before I hopped off, I did a giveaway last live that I was on. We already sent an email out. Laura, I don't know if Laura's on today, but Laura was the winner from our giveaway last week, I think it was. So congratulations, Laura. If you're on, check your email because our team has already reached out to you for your address.
That's wonderful. How fun is that? I was thinking too that the sled shelf could work really great in like a coffee bar area with the mugs. You gave me that idea when you mentioned the mugs. It'd be a really fun seasonal coffee bar.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Awesome. And then we have the one more deal coming out later on today. Are you going to leave us? Bye, Mike. So thankful that Mike was able to join us and show us that sled shelf. But we have one more deal to talk about today, and this is going to come at you midday as our flash. And you are looking at a Christmas tree bowl. This is a hand carved wood bowl. And let me tell you about the dimensions on this guy. He is uh, give me just 1 second. I didn't have it pulled up. Shame on me. But the Christmas tree dough bowl is going to come to you later today, so be watching for that. And it's 6.5 inches wide. It's 10.5 inches tall and 2 inches, like from base to top. I guess the depth inside the bowl. And I'm pretty sure you can go ahead, if you're watching this live, you can go ahead and snag it in the shopping link. So, you know, that's what you get for staying up with what's going on with Decor Steals on the daily. It's going to be $24.99, and you can get an early jump and grab it before other people realize it's for sale. So thank you so much for joining us. I am so sorry. I cannot see any of the comments, so I'm not sure who was joining us from where, but I'm so glad that you're here and that you were able to see these really cool things that we have. And we do have others monitoring. So if you told me something that you want to see coming soon, we'll have that information and we'll start looking for it for you. But don't forget to go check out the holiday shop. There is still a lot of really cool things there. And we're adding new things every day because, like I said earlier, we go from Christmas to Halloween to fall to Christmas to Halloween to fall at this time of year because we just want it all. You know, it's just time to decorate the funnest time of the year. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. I hope it's not too hot where you are, and I'll try to stay cool. Bye, guys.